doing my annual see you at the pole, and just a small huddle this morning. So, hey, here's somebody I know. Good morning. Hey, Pastor Phil here, doing my annual see you at the pole here at the area high school. It's kind of my annual drive-by, and just a few were huddled this morning, but good to see some people out praying over their classmates, their teachers. Oh, that is blinding. Let me pull down an alley here, which is what I normally do. I'm gonna go undercover in the mornings with see at the pole, and I'm always encouraged, when I see students out and they're here because they want to be. It's not like us normally to want to wake up and be early to school, but there's this motive of, I want to represent Jesus. I want to pray over my classmates and represent. And there's normally this motive too of, let me turn this corner here because this is too much sunshine, right? That is how early in the morning it is. The sun is coming up and it's blinding. There we go. So there's this motive of, how can I pray over the culture of my school? And that means in my classes, the cafeteria. How can I pray over my friend group? If I'm in sports or extracurriculars or drama, and right now we've got track and volleyball, not track, but cross country, and football season. There's probably some swimming in there. So just a lot of things to be praying over, and you're jumping right back into the school season. You've been at it for a few weeks now. And just how do you pray over and process this the school year ahead? We're still kind of buckled into COVID protocols. Right now we have local control, at least in Park Rapids and Monaga and Nevis, and so they've eased up on some of that. Can I use the word oppression? Maybe some of you don't agree with me, and that's okay. But it's hard. Let's just say it's hard, even when you don't think alike with other people. It's just cool to get together. The flagpole is not something necessarily sacred, but it's just a gathering point to where we can pray over the systems that surround us. And so one of those systems is the school system. How do you pray for your principal and your superintendent, all of those, the school board, all of those things. And so this is just a chance to do that. So super stoked that able to observe once again about 2-3 decades worth of see at the pole. What else is going on? I'm praying on Mainstreet right now, just as I roll all the businesses, and we're in a different season now. Some of them are closing up because they're just summer only. Some of them will stay through the stretch of Thanksgiving and Christmas and then take a short break. So just praying over our businesses, that which is central kind of to Park Rapids area and how people make their living. We've got other big businesses, RDO, others that I try to pray over consistently. They just have a volume of people. And then individual workers. I know that I've been praying specifically over the hospital, and the mandate has put people in an odd place. And not that I want to pick sides, but just kind of praying over that tension point of what to do. And then you guys, you students, are affected by all of that. If not firsthand, you at least get the ripple effect of that. So praying over you guys as you navigate that tension as well. Here's a few things that's going on the docket. This is our last Wednesday night that we meet as a student ministry, because we're going to experiment with something on the 29th next week. So come tonight, and we're going to continue on the parables. There's some students on the docket to start picking up the Q&Rs, but for now, you're dealing with Phil. And we are going to do Wampum tonight, an extreme version of Wampum. So if you haven't played that before, I'll let that just land as a mystery and come tonight and we play some Wampum. And then we're going to also introduce some worship back in the student ministry. We haven't done that for a while. And so excited for Olivia and her team to put together a little worship package for us to really central us again on Jesus and God's big plan for all of us. So just wanted to pass that on to you. Next week is Faith Family Fun Night. Open invitation, you and your family. If you don't have family to come with, come anyways, and we'll connect you to someone that's you can be part of someone else's family in the midst of all of that. Just making my loop here, praying over the hospital and some of our other contenders here at that courthouse and so forth. Sorry about being blinded by the sun. There we go. Yeah, God, in your own way, you're the master physician here, and so not only those that are needing help, includes me sometimes, but praying over our nurses, our doctors, the administration, all of those. So then let me jump back into next week, Faith Family Fun Nights and Experiment from 6 to 8, so time is a little different. Sunday mornings at 8:30, we've started a Classroom by the Bible Projects, part of our transfer series of the book of James. So, man, again, it's one of those see at the pole moments where you have to want to be there 8:30 in the morning. And so we've got a small constituents, and we're going for it. Green light. It's going to prove to be a good study. And then at 9:30, we're working through The Chosen and kind of behind the scenes footage of that and some other things as well. And then when we pick up again in October, the first Wednesday night of October, we'll jump back into our Q&Rs. There's also, I should say, there's lots of sign-ups and opportunities, but one particular one that's coming is Pregnancy Resource Center Banquet. There we go. And some of you, I know you need to get some volunteer hours in, and so connect with me or Zach or Trey and get confirmed that signed up so that we can be committed for that. Man, love you guys, praying for you. It is the end of September already. Oh my goodness, crazy, and it feels like fall is in the air. And looking forward to connecting with you